Hey everyone, it's DJ JD Bass here doing another short but sweet product review, and this one is about a light called the Wave IRC by Chauvet. I've had this light for about 6 months now, and I thought I'd share what I've learned. In this video we're not going to go ahead and plug it in and show you all the different colors and stuff. There's lots of videos like that, and I thought I'd just let you know what I thought about it, and then also share a few things that I've learned about this light. So the first thing is I love the light. It's a fantastic light. It's very unique. If you've got all kinds of lights already and you want to add something to your show that definitely is something people have not seen before, I think this light would be great for you. But the first thing I would like to say about it is you definitely need to buy 2 of them. They should have been sold in pairs. From what I've seen, in use, you need 2 to get enough coverage for a dance floor or a stage. There's just not enough coverage with a single unit. So, and also another tip I'd like to give you is using a DMX controller rather than just letting it do its thing is probably a good idea. One thing about this light is it's extremely bright, and I found myself for this probably the first time on any DMX controller using the dimming feature. Mostly because it's brighter than just about any light I have. So just to tame it down a little bit, on occasion I've used the dimming feature. The other thing about the DMX controller is it'll give you some flexibility over the speed and what types of colors you have. And in my opinion, with this light, it doesn't have gobos, so the more control you have over what it's doing, the better. It'll look more dynamic. It'll be more interesting for the crowds, for the crowd's appeal. Next up, the different ways I've used it. One way is I put it on the floor right in front of my DJ booth, and I put one on each side of my DJ booth and shine it at the dance floor. In this configuration, it works fantastic, and it actually looks really cool because usually there's nothing on the floor level, and it gets the floor, it gets the dance floor, it gets the ceiling, gets everything. So that's one way I've used it. Another way that I've used it has been on a stage. If I have either a live sound show or I'm doing sound for a band or a karaoke show, it works great to put it one on either side, but instead of aiming it at the crowd, aim it at the singers. And in that configuration, you can have a real cool party-like feel on the stage, and or slow it down for the slower songs. But it's really neat. So that's the 2 ways I've really used the light, and they've worked great. I did have one show that was kind of small. I thought I'd bring a single light, and then I ended up running back home to get the other one because it just didn't have enough coverage on the dance floor. It just didn't work. So with those tips and tricks, I will be signing off. And if you end up with this light, enjoy it. Oh, one last thing, get the bag that Chauvet makes for the light. It is fits like a glove, and it's well worth the $60 investment. JD Bass signing out.